Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit, my intuition, and the tarot to communicate energies to you guys, beautiful viewers. I'm super pumped for today's reading because we'll be taking a look at the truth revealed about this person, the person on your mind, or the connection. So it'll be one or the other. It could be a mixture of the two. If you are tapping into your own energy, which is very common here, then this could be something being revealed to you about self, okay? So this shouldn't be something that is completely off, meaning it makes no sense at all and does not fit. Gives you a huge disconnect from reality. If that's the case, then most likely not your message, although this should be something that confirms your intuition. But if we are sitting in denial or not wanting to see a truth about ourselves, we might reject the information. So what we will do is we'll do a quick energy check. If it sounds like the person on your mind, then that is confirmation. The reading is for you and the message is for you. And if the beginning person sounds like yourself, chances are the back end is something that you're needing to hear about self. So I don't know what we'll see. There could be two piles for you, one with your energy, one with the person's energy or the situation or circumstance. Apply it however applies to you. Just use your intuition over mine. I'm just a tarot reader on the internet reading for thousands of people. So the message does not necessarily have to be for you unless, of course, you are claiming that and confirming that as your message. So please take a look at these four options to choose from today. We have pile number one, the Tarot of Mystical Moments for the first pick. Timestamp will be in the description box and in the pinned comment below. If it is not your pile, pick another pile, okay? There's no shame in picking another pile if it doesn't resonate with the energy check. So we have the Sun and Moon Tarot for option 2, and then we have the Light Seers Tarot for option 3. And for option 4, we have the Before Tarot. So use your intuition, and I will see you guys at your pick. Hello, my gorgeous pile 1. You picked the Tarot of Mystical Moments for your tarot deck. We will be getting into your reading, looking at the person on your mind, this connection that you came here about, and what is the honest truth? What is being revealed to you that you might already know but hasn't been confirmed, or just something that is unbeknownst to you that is coming up here as something you need to know. So before we get into that message, we will look at how you see this person or the situation overall. Most likely your person will come through here. If it is your own energy, if this is describing how you see self, then the back end is going to be something revealed to you that you are maybe not wanting to see, or maybe suppressing or in denial about, or not coming to terms with, or whatever the message is. So I do put a trigger warning on this. If you're not prepared to hear something here, then this might not be your reading. All right, so we will be doing extended, taking a look at this person afterwards and how they feel about this information, about what's being revealed, how they feel about this connection and the circumstances that we're discussing here today. The information for the extended will be in the description box and in the pinned comment below, take you directly to that pick. And if you are subscribed and you like this comment, like this video, leave a comment below. And I will be doing a draw for a private reading, a free private reading for those of you guys who are commenting, liking, and of course subscribing to this channel. I will do a random pick here. You can comment whatever you'd like because it is absolutely random. Okay, so thank you so much, and let's get into your reading. So this is how you see this person. We have shapeshifter, light attributes, skill at navigating through difficult levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Shadow attribute, projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Child wounded, light attributes, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. Opens the learning path of forgiveness. Shadow attributes, blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resists moving on through forgiveness. We have the priest, perseverance and faith. We have the uncreated, 43, could be a significant number, or the number 7. The uncreated. We have fire, which actually says a liar, because that is in cursive an L, not an F. Anyway, 4 matches. This always gives me 4 of Wands energy. And the 4th house is all about home, family, roots, self-care, emotions, mother, children, femininity. Also, the 4 of Wands speaks about coming together, union, marriage, structure, stability, family. Okay, fire is all about passion, career, desires. Lots coming through with that card today. We have the butterfly. Allow yourself to leave behind the past and what is no longer necessary, so you can truly be the person you have worked hard to become. 10, the butterfly. And we have karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Beaver. Water energy coming through. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I also get Earth from the Beaver, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Could be sun, moon, or rising sign for you or this person, depending on how you resonate with this. Okay, so how do you see this person? Give me just a little bit to tap into this energy. Although lots coming through. Okay, so you see this person as somebody who is very adaptable, who makes a lot out of maybe really crappy situations. I feel like this person, like you see this person as somebody who has maybe gone through heartbreak or tough lessons in life, maybe had a tough upbringing here, but this person is and there goes my email confirming what I'm saying. So I was about to say this person makes things look easy. So you might see this person as somebody who is fairly optimistic, somebody who is innocent, like somebody who is not stuck in their wounding, somebody who is now trying to assist maybe other people who have similar experiences or challenges in their life. You see this person as somebody who, instead of hanging on to resentments here and anger, they've been able to utilize this in their life to propel them towards what their focus is, and that is either healing other people, trying to get involved in assisting the collective through challenges that they've experienced themselves, either through, like I said, an upbringing, maybe challenging relationships they've had with parents, maybe challenging relationships they've had with, with significant others. Maybe they've been married. Just this person seems to have a very challenging history when it comes to connections and other people and upbringing. So, but you're really seeing this person as somebody who has remained strong, or somebody who has remained optimistic, somebody who's remained positive. You also see this person potentially as someone who is highly intuitive, compassionate, empathic, generous, but you also see that this person has a lot of potential, and that this person is on the verge of creating something potentially very significant here on earth. You see this person as a creator for sure, and you see this person as fairly stable, somebody who is a homebody, somebody who cares about family, somebody who likes structure, somebody who is very fired up towards their vision and mission on earth here, and might have not always been the case, maybe not even when you knew this person initially, or even in the past. This person might have taken a while to get here, and you might have seen this journey of this person transitioning into somebody who is using this pain, using their experience to create something. So it could be that they're creating a practice. Maybe they're a counselor, a social worker. Maybe they have a YouTube channel. And whatever it is that they're doing, they're helping a community of like-minded people here. But I feel like this is taken a lot of this person's perseverance in having to remain positive and work through a lot of their traumas, a lot of their wounding. So I know that you know of this person's experience, And what maybe this is what's coming through from the back and what you don't really see. Maybe this person makes it look really easy. So maybe you're not really aware of the suffering or the challenges or the lessons that this person has had to endure here to get to this place. Or maybe you are. Maybe you think you are. I don't know. It's coming through almost as maybe the severity or the intensity of the experience this person has had is something that maybe you're not fully aware of. Also, there's a question mark around what is this person creating? Because I feel like there is something quite significant, almost an anticipation of a huge creation that this person is now empowering themselves to build. Yeah, so I feel like I don't know exactly your connection to this person, but what I am picking up from your energy here as the viewer is you feel very safe around this person, or like this person could give you some sort of structure, some sort of stability. This person makes you feel safe. This person feels very reliable. This person feels like they'd be someone that wouldn't give up, is determined, is very persistent, and gets something done through their hard work, their dedication, their consistency, their never give up attitude, never surrender. I feel like this person is very consistent and determined, and maybe you've seen them persist throughout trying to build something or laying the groundwork for something quite significant that's taken quite some time, and maybe they're not quite there yet, but you've witnessed this person go through this. So yeah, you're kind of like watching them from the outside. Yeah, so if you see your person like this, we're going to take a look at what you don't, or I guess it's the honest truth. What is the honest truth here of something that is being revealed to you about this person? Okay, so let's take a look and see what that is all about. All right, so I am going to move these cards over, but we might refer to them. So I'll leave them right there, and let's pull the tarot. So spirits, thank you so much for that message. Can we please get pile number one's person, and what is the honest truth about what pile one may or may not know already, but the honest truth about their person, this connection? What is the honest truth they are needing to hear about this person or this connection, the person they came here about? Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile one. And thank you so much, pile one, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I am truly blessed. Thank you, thank you. Sloppy shuffle. Okay, so we'll pull some oracles as well. I'm feeling them this way. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. We have the Chariot. Wow. Quick moving forward movement energy. Both these cards mean movement. We have the Emperor taking action, movement. The Star, hopes, wishes, dreams. King of Wands, I do feel that in the upright. Three of Wands, strength, and wow, this is a pretty powerful reading. Let's pull one more. And the Eight of Cups. Okay, so I do feel like pulling some oracles, and actually we'll pull those in a bit. Okay, so we have some room. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Now we have the Emperor and the Empress, which is divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Okay, the Empress is all the queens in one. The Emperor is all the kings in one. So two very developed people, I feel here, that have been able to balance out their masculine, feminine energies and find their self-worth and their value here. So I feel like one message is coming through that potentially this is somebody who is seeing you as maybe they're equal, okay? Somebody who you might see as your equal or on the same level as you, or you guys have an understanding that is quite profound, quite deep. Some of you guys might resonate this with being a parental figure, okay? Either your mother or your father. You could be their child, or you can swap roles if that resonates for you, okay? This could be your spouse. This could be someone you've been married to, either masculine or feminine. Doesn't quite matter here, but I feel there is quite a deep understanding connection between the Emperor and the Empress as divine counterparts that balance each other out. You guys could have had past lives together as well, and you guys could be soulmates. You guys could have just a very strong connection when it comes to this relationship, this connection, okay? So what are you not, or what is the honest truth? I always want to see what you're not seeing, but you could certainly be seeing this. It's just the honest truth about this person and this connection. So again, if this is your energy that was in the energy check, then this might be a message for you that you might not be fully aware of or needing to hear right now. So just give me a second. Okay, there is like one main message here, and it's all about going towards what this person wants. So this person is empowered to move towards what they want, what they hope for. They are actually moving towards their dreams. And I don't know that this person might or might not be aware of it. Now, if this is your energy, you might not be aware that you're moving towards it, or you might know that you are, but it feels disjointed in some way. And why is because you've had to do something. Well, I say you. I'm reading this like it's your energy. I don't know. I'm going to not change the format. But this is coming through this way because if it is your energy, I feel like there's a message here for you that you've had to face something that has taken some courage for you to do, and you're not sure if it's right. So you're questioning that. So if that's the case, Spirit is saying you've done the right thing. I feel like you had to leave something behind, someone behind, or you had to walk away from something that you were invested in, and you're in search, or you're pursuing something here, your creative passion, your desire, your hope, something you really want, and you had to do something. You had to take action on something, and I feel it was unfavorable action, but it took a lot of strength and courage for you to do. And I think you're not trying to look back, and you're trying to move forward, but it is very difficult, and you're hesitant, or you're not quite sure. So the message here for that, if this is your energy, that you found your self-worth, you did exactly what you're supposed to do, you are now on your way to finding your goal. Now, if this is somebody who was not your energy in the energy check, and you're not sure what the honest truth is about this person, I feel like this person exited your life. I feel like this person has moved away. This person might have left you confused in some way, and you're not sure why, because maybe you felt things were going good. Maybe you felt like this person was really into you, or that you guys had a future, or that there was some hope or some thing that you guys were expecting or hoping or knew of that you would be aiming towards or climbing with this person to create something. And this person, I think they turned their back on you. I think this person might have left. They might have like physically left, if you guys were like together, like they might have moved away, or this person could have just exited your life for whatever reason. And I don't know fully that there was a full communication here about why. And whatever it is that this person told you, I feel like either they were, I don't feel as though this person completely ghosted you. I feel like you knew this person was moving or leaving, but I feel like there was information missing, or this person said something that wasn't completely the full truth here. And the full truth is that this person wanted to expand. I feel like this person wanted to look for their dream. I feel like this person wanted to look for, like, if you felt like this person was your other half in some way, I think this person might have felt like they were in pursuit of their other half. the fact we see the Emperor and the Empress and the swans here, this always gives me twin flames, because the swans do represent twin flames. And this is the Tarot of the Mystical Moments with the twins. I don't know if you resonate with that label, or if this person resonated with that label, but I feel like your person is looking for their person. I feel like your person is in search of their other half here. We have the two dragonflies, the two butterflies, the two birds, the two swans. The Eight of Cups is walking away from something we were emotionally invested in, and having to make that difficult choice and leave behind. So I feel like this person left you behind, or you feel left behind. And I don't see here why this person couldn't make a go with you, because I do feel like there was something here for sure that was real. But I feel like your person is trying to change their luck. Maybe they feel like there was something that wasn't working here, but I feel like what you don't know is it was very difficult for this person to have to turn their back. It was very difficult for this person to leave. It was very difficult for this person to walk away. It was very difficult for them to go. And I feel like this person, if they are ignoring you, I feel like this person is needing to face forward. So I feel it's very difficult for this person to sit in this energy, but I do feel like they have their back to you. And I feel like this person could be maybe cutting you out in some way, or maybe you feel like this person is cold, but the honest truth is I feel this person has a lot of love. I feel like this person is looking at their future more so than anything at all, because I feel like they have a very strong desire here for something. They see something, they have a vision of what is meant for them, and I feel like this person is moving towards this. So I do feel for a lot of you guys, this person had to up and leave, like physically move. And if they're not moving like physically, then energetically, I think there's such a big gap here. I feel like this person was ascending at a very rapid rate, that maybe there was a big distance in energy, and this person had no choice but to leave you behind. Although I do feel you are an emperor, or at least you might be this empress here, one or the other. You might be resonating. So you might have seen you guys as being in this equal playing field in some way. Now I'm getting another message here. I feel like your person's coming through as this empress, and you're coming through as this emperor, okay, just energetically here. And so I feel like maybe they felt like you were trying to have some sort of way, or you were trying to make something happen. I don't feel like this person might have totally was happy with. I feel like this person, your person, might have not have liked something about what you were trying to accomplish. Maybe you were trying to control them or the situation, or some sort of outcome control, or some control you had over the situation in some way. And they feel like you might have been a little bit too, I don't know, like smug's coming through, confident in your action of something, despite I feel this person not being happy. I feel like this person was not fully happy with your actions in some way. So maybe you did something here that made this person feel or see some sort of truth, because I don't feel so much that this person left so much because of the fact that you did something, but I think there was a reality check here that this person saw a vision of what they wanted, and that your actions were against moving in that direction, or your actions were not aligned, or that you were insisting on engaging in a certain way, that you had a mindset that might have been quite stubborn or stuck or fixed in a way, because you had other desires, hopes, or wants or for the future for yourself. And I feel like this person had a different vision. So I feel like this person took the power in their own hands. I feel like this person had to recognize their self-worth. This person could have had your child. So this could be the mother of your child. This person could have been pregnant by you, or maybe there was a discussion about having a family. Yeah, I feel like this person might have at some point wanted your child, or yeah, you could certainly be, like I said, somebody who's had a child with this person. So this is quite the reading here. So what the person did not communicate to you, and I feel the honest truth here is the movement was more about them aligning themselves and feeling like they are growing and expanding and ascending towards what is meant for them, and that you were in a different energy here that was more about yourself and more about having a certain outcome for you that wasn't aligned with their vision. And their vision, I feel, is maybe they wanted a child here, and maybe you were not for some of you guys, but I do feel like this person is in search of a balanced union, a connection here, two things coming together. And I feel like this person might, I do feel like this person's walking into unknown. I feel like this person was scared to walk away or leave or move because they're going towards the unknown. And I feel like this person had to really, really dig within them. There is a sadness here I'm feeling, and I think this person hesitated before leaving. And I feel like this person sees you as somebody who might have not have cared so much maybe about their exit. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, and it is showing here in the reverse, but the Wheel of Fortune is also a movement trying to change the luck towards the better. I feel like this person is empowered to move towards what is better for them, what sort of future they want for themselves. I don't feel like this person wanted to stick around, wait around, and see what would happen here, because I feel like they might have experienced some sort of disappointment or tasted your energy that felt like you had your own sort of vision of something. So they felt like the wheel wasn't spinning in their favor. It wasn't moving towards what they wanted, their desire, their ultimate goal, their ultimate vision of where they saw themselves. Wheel of Fortune is also about destiny and fate. So maybe you do feel like this connection was very fated to happen, and I do feel here from Spirit that there was, especially if you guys have had children, that there is something very obviously destined, something that was meant to happen here. So let's pull some Oracle and see if we could see a little bit more. And yeah, let's just ask Spirit with the Oracle. Can we get a little bit more here in regards to pile 1 and the honest truth about this person, the connection for pile 1? What is the honest truth? Now, I don't think I said the zodiac. We have Cancer, we have Aries, we have Aquarius, we have Aries, Leo, Sag, we have more Leo, and we have Taurus. We have integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So I feel this speaks definitely about your person taking action in the truth, because I feel like in your person's soul, they felt like there was a calling. They felt like they had to do this. They felt like they had to move towards what their soul desired, or desires, because I feel like wherever this person is walking towards is unknown. So maybe that's a truth as well. Like maybe they told you they were moving towards something that they did know. I don't feel like this person fully knows where they're walking towards. I feel like this person just knows what they want and what they had to leave behind. Unfortunately, I feel like is this connection, or you, or what was going on here in this dynamic. So Porcupine Spirit, 48, time for beginner mind. Well, that could certainly be a message for either side, because I feel like something definitely has ended with the Eight of Cups. And I feel like this person is having to face kind of a beginner mindset in whichever way they're headed here, and not allow the fear to get in the way. But I also feel like this beginner mind could be, maybe you're seeing this connection or this situation from a different perspective here, and trying to have like an open mind of seeing things for the first time in a different way, potentially here with the time for beginner mind. I feel like it is through tough lessons with the porcupine here, through hurts. So I don't know, I feel like you're hurt about this person's actions, and I feel like this person is hurt as well from having to walk away. Although at some point I don't feel like you were hurt. I feel like at some point you were feeling like in charge or in control. So maybe you thought that things were going okay, like I said, and then all of a sudden this person did a 180 and just didn't want this anymore. Surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. So maybe you feel like this person specifically left you for somebody else, and maybe this made you feel a little bit self-conscious, or maybe there is some of that creeping in here. I don't feel like your person is leaving you for someone else. I feel like your person is leaving you to find their true happiness within a connection. I do feel that, but I don't feel like your person has someone else or is walking towards somebody specifically. But by releasing themselves, I feel like this person knows that they are going to come across somebody here for them. And so they are focused on self. They are empowered. They are pulling from their own strength in order to empower themselves. Maybe they felt oppressed by you in some way, or the connection or the situation. Remember, only take what resonates here. Acceptance. Yeah, I feel like with the acceptance here, I do feel, and that's coming from the story in the guidebook with this, it's like there's certain things that we have to accept about ourselves that we just learn to accept. And I feel like things that we can change, we also have to accept that we have the power to empower ourselves to do things. If we want a better life, if we want things to get better, we have to take charge. So I feel like this person identified that there was something that they were able to do here to get them towards what they want. Although doing that would mean, unfortunately, moving away from this connection or from you or the situation to go in search of what this is. Let us pull some of these oracle cards and see if we get some more. We have rest. That's Four of Swords energy. Reflection. Taking time off. Ideation. So when we idolize someone, put something on a pedestal. So I don't know, maybe you put this person on a pedestal, maybe this person put you on a pedestal, maybe this connection was one that you guys idolized at some point in time. Success and magic. Well, this is the Ten of Cups. This is the Six of Wands. This is the Sun card. I feel like after reflection, I feel like your person might have taken some time to really understand where they were maybe putting this connection or you on a pedestal, and had an intuitive vision, if you will, or some insight, some clarity around what they needed to do here in order to find happiness, to find what they want with the star and magic here. I feel like this is making their wishes and their dreams come true, but taking the power in their hands to find it in search of this. So maybe this person was in some sort of illusion here with you at some point in time. So I feel like there was a separation, or maybe there was a point in time where this person was quite quiet or removed. And I feel like they were trying to reflect on what is best for them, to accept what they could not change, which I feel is they couldn't change maybe the direction, maybe something about you that wasn't in line with them so much, and find their strength to let go or surrender, walk away from what wasn't working. I also feel your energy here is maybe you've been reflecting on this connection, and maybe you did put this person somewhat on a pedestal here. So there could have been an energy here of you comparing yourself to this person in some level and feeling, I don't know, maybe like, you know, and this is a human thing that we do. Sometimes we self-sabotage in some way if we feel like maybe we're not good enough, or there's something that isn't quite working. And there's this author, now I don't remember his name, Gay Harriet, I think. Anyway, if you look up the leap or big leap, Gay Harriet, I think, I should look this up, but there is the theory of if you always grow up, or if you're in an environment, it's the thermostat theory of, let's say you're at whatever, like 70 degrees, okay, and that's your norm, and then you are thrown in a situation where, you know, you're now at, I don't know, 65 degrees or something. You feel very, very uncomfortable, and it's like flight or fight type response, and then you self-sabotage it because you're not used to that sort of environment energy. So take that as, let's say 70 degrees is your happiness level, and 68 or 65 is the next sort of stage in this, and it could totally throw you out. Like energetically, that just won't feel comfortable to you because you're not used to it, and so there could be a self-sabotage. So people do this all the time. So if for whatever reason there was something about this person that made you feel like this person was, I don't know, like too good to be true, or maybe this person just seemed, yeah, like maybe you felt like this person was not in your league in some way, or they were just elevated in some way in your mind. I feel like there's been reflection, and I do feel like you are seeing something here, like you're getting enlightened by some piece of information. Maybe, I don't know, like how happy maybe this person did make you at some point in time. Maybe the happiness you could find here with this person. Maybe your intuition is telling you something about happiness for the future. But I do feel like you're being given information here intuitively about this person and this situation. So I don't know, like maybe you're not quite sure what it all means. But take that as spirit confirming to you that this person is, you know, in search of something here that is more aligned with what they hope for, their desires. So I don't know why you guys didn't see eye to eye, but I do feel there's a sadness here in accepting some sort of truth. So in the extended, I'm going to be looking at how does this person feel about this. You know, if you're dropping off right now, I can tell you this person did not want to go. I feel like this person had a very difficult time, had to find a strength. They did hesitate. There is sadness here. Yeah, like look at the expression on both of these, like the exact same expression as someone who is not very pleased, someone who is a little bit unfazed in some way, and I feel a heavy disappointment here, so I do feel disappointment. But we will look at further feelings for this person, pile 1, and how they feel about having to go, how they feel about you, about the connection, about the situation, and see what we see. So if this sounded more like your energy, not your person could be elsewhere. Remember, if you are interested in a private reading, leave a comment below, because I will be doing a poll for random subscribers who are commenting and liking this video for a free reading. All right, I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous pile number 2. You picked the Sun and Moon Tarot. We will be taking a look at the person on your mind, this connection, and what is the honest truth. So something that you might already know but hasn't been revealed. So we're revealing a truth about something here, about this person. It could be about this connection. Before we get into that, we will take a look at how do you see this person so that you know whether this is indeed your pile. This could be your energy. So if I'm describing how you see yourself, then chances are the back end message is going to be a truth revealed about you. It could be something you're in denial about, not wanting to see, or just confirm something you might already know, or having a difficult time. But whatever it is, the message could still be for you if this is your energy. Just take what resonates, do not make it fit. And I will be giving away a private reading for free. If you are liking, subscribed, comment on this video, I will be picking a random. And we will be doing a free reading for you. So also note there is an extended. So if you resonate with this, the extended reading is all about how this person feels about this information, about this connection, about this piece of truth that we're revealing here, and how this makes this person feel. Okay, so if you do resonate, that is in the description box and in the pinned comment. It will take you directly to the extended reading. So how do you see this person? Well, we have Avenger, light attributes, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. Shadow attribute, resorting to violence in the name of a cause. Detective, light attributes, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. Shadow attributes, voyeurism and falsifying information. The astronomer, discovery and augury. Wise salt, 28 could be significant, or the number 10. Release, the angel with 47, or the number 11. It says, the angel, you may soon encounter a person or events that will benefit you in ways that seem to have angelic origins. You may be called to be an angel. Wow. I'm going to leave that like this. We have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. And owl, talk about wise. Air energy coming through, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. How do you see this person? Well, definitely you see somebody whose experience has taught them quite a bit, because you feel like this person is very wise, okay? Again, if this sounds like how you're describing yourself or see yourself, then this could be your pile of your own energy. So, very wise, very intellectual. I do feel like there is a quiet energy. So I feel like you feel like this person is quite quiet when it comes to revealing things about themselves. But I feel like you see this person as somebody who is potentially even fighting a cause here. So they could be a humanitarian fighting for some cause. I feel like there is something this person is involved with and very passionate about. And I feel like this person is an activist of sorts. And I feel like you feel this person has a side of them that wants to bring some sort of peace to humanity in some sort of way. Yeah, and this person could have been impacted by whatever sort of cause that they're fighting here. So let's say if they are against, I don't know, like, you know, drunk drivers, maybe they lost somebody to drunk driving, as an example. Or if they're an activist, you know, it could be an environmental activist. Maybe there is something that's impacting them significantly in regards to whatever it is that their cause is about. This person could be somebody who you see as has a chip on their shoulder in some way, but it is coming from a place of wanting truths, trying to find truths, trying to get to the bottom of things here. So I feel like this person could be quite reserved, quiet, detached, but if it is in regards to whatever their cause is, this person could become quite different. This person could become quite out there. This person could be not as quiet, not as reserved. And I feel like this person, or you feel, I guess, because this is how you see them, this person might appear as though they aren't totally in tune, or I don't know, like they're such a good observer that you understand how in tune this person actually is. Like they might be very quiet and removed, where you think like this person's not paying attention or just not interested, but this person retains the information, and you soon find out that this person was indeed very interested or very observant, and in fact might have just chose to be silent about something. But I feel like this person is very knowledgeable, so they could be very like book smart, educated, but I also feel like this person carries a lot of experience here. So I do feel like you look up to this person in some way. Yeah, I feel like you look up to this person in some way. But I feel like this person might be, I don't know, like I almost pick up like you want attention from this person, but this person is not one that is giving you any sort of enough attention, or something here I'm feeling about this person being very distracted with their cause, or not, I don't know, like emotionally maybe allowing themselves to be expressive in some way. So it doesn't, I don't know, like you're still trying to figure out this person, how they feel, I think feelings wise, because this person could be quite stoic and very factual and very matter of fact, and very absorbed in this sort of mission, vision, cause. And I feel like you guys do see eye to eye in regards to this cause, and maybe you guys have a lot in common, or see the world through the same sort of eyes. And maybe this is why you appreciate this person, because of how you guys see things. Because I feel like this might not be just a common sort of consensus, like your opinions on the world issues and that sort of thing. So there is something very unique about how you relate with this person. This person also has something that could be quite toxic about them, but maybe, and this could be coming through as well as this thing that maybe you're not seeing the honest truth about. So you could be making stories around this person's toxicity or an unhealthy side of this person. One being how they deal with emotion or show emotion, because I do feel this person is quite cut off or stoic or not allowed to express. This person might have substance abuse, potentially. This person could very well need to detach from something in their life, and they're having a difficult time doing this. I feel like you've met this person for a very specific reason. And I feel like you also feel like maybe there is something here that you're able to provide to this person that they don't want to see or take, or hasn't really been unfolded yet in some way. Take that as it resonates here, but I feel like there is something you're trying to understand yourself as to the greater meaning or the greater purpose of this encounter. I'm also picking up an energy here of this person, like it's almost like you feel like maybe this person is silently expecting something in some way, or it's like this person hasn't up and totally left or detached you. So it's almost like this person's not really telling you what they want. This person is more expecting or looking at you in some way that's like, that you feel like they're expecting something from you, or there's something further this person wants from you in some way. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting energy. It's like this person hasn't asked you or said anything, but there's a silent understanding here of something that they're needing from you or wanting from you or waiting for you on. So I feel you see a future here. And it could be something positive, but you're not quite sure. Like, you're not quite sure intuitively, like, what the future holds here between you and this person in some way, or whether this is going to be something healthy for you or not, because maybe there are some red flags here that you might be ignoring about this person. And maybe logically things might make sense in some way, but there's something off in some way as well. Yeah. So there is that energy coming through as well. So if this sounds like your person, the way you see your person, then let's get into the honest truth about this person, something that you might not know because they haven't revealed it, but you might already intuitively suspect. And if that sounded like your energy and how you see self, then yeah, this could certainly be something that you are needing to know about yourself in some way. So the honest truth, let's pull some tarot. We'll pull some oracle as well, but we'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 2 and their connection with their person. Spirit, what is the honest truth being revealed here about this person for pile 2 and the connection between pile 2 and the person they came here about, the person I just channeled? What is the honest truth being revealed? Now this could be about the person or the connection specifically. And we'll see what comes through. And we will pull some oracle cards as well in a bit. I will be giving away a private reading for free. All you have to do is like, be subscribed to this channel, and comment. You can comment whatever you like. I will be picking at random. So just leave a comment. And like I said, if you are subscribed and like this video, then you will be in the running for a free private reading. All right. So Spirit, clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 1. Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message. And thank you so much, pile 2. Sorry, for pile 2. Thank you so much, pile 2, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I am truly blessed. Thank you so, so much. All right. Okay, lots of cards. I do feel them this way. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Wands. I am being called to read them all in the upright. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the 8 of Cups. We have Art with the Temperance. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Death and Rebirth card here. So success, strength, prudence, luxury, sorrow, indolence, and yeah. So bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups. Okay. Give me a minute to tap into the honest truth about this person here. 3 of Cups right by the 3 of Swords. have the Knight of Wands underneath that. Okay, so I feel like you and this person are certainly friends. And I feel like there's a desire or a want to gain the truth about how this person feels about you. I think maybe on more of a romantic level in some way. Because I feel like maybe this person hasn't fully expressed the depths of how they feel. And so they're not showing like they're very interested in anything more than friendship here. And so I think you're feeling sad by this. And you're not sure if this person is just removed because they are suffering some sort of heartbreak and going through a period of time that they need to heal from past pains in order to explore and start anew for themselves when it comes to love and romance. But I do feel here as though you have been trying to engage and maybe give to this situation to see what sort of where this person stands. So I feel like you've been engaged, and maybe this person has been very nonchalant, been quite removed, been a little guarded and a little walled off. And you haven't quite, I don't feel you have quite walked away from this person or the idea of walking away, but I do feel like you want the truth, and the truth will be something here that I feel you are going to use to make the decision to either invest, to engage, to show up, or to detach from this person and start anew. So what is the honest truth about this person? Well, I feel like we're definitely going to have to pull the oracle cards to see, and we're supposed to in the extended take a look at how they feel about this situation, because this isn't a feelings card, but the honest truth here is that there is an energy here of you coming through as trying to identify whether this person is more than a friend and whether this person is interested, and needing to reveal the truth by asking this person. And that's what's the main message coming through here. So I'm not picking up that this person is showing whether they are interested or not. Ten of Swords. There is something here about walking away or ending if there is, I don't know, like an answer here of this person not being interested or not wanting to expand or not seeing you in the romantic way or wanting to invest or engage in this connection in the same way you do, like maybe keeping it very surface. And also maybe you have question around whether this person is engaged with maybe other people as well, like maybe they're not as serious about you as you are about them. Ten of Swords keeps coming up. So yeah, like you're really contemplating this whole walking away or leaving, or do you engage and keep putting forward energy if you feel rejected from this person? Like, is this person actually rejecting you because they're not interested and they're heartbroken, or is there a greater truth here that this person is needing to communicate to you about their feelings and how deep they go? So because this is the only energy I see, and we are asking about this person, let's pull. I do feel like I'm going to pull actually more tarot to pull a deeper layer, and then we'll get the oracle card. So Spirit, based on this reading here, pile number 2 wants the honest truth about whether their person has deeper feelings for them or where they stand with their feelings. Can we get some more clarity on this? Is there more you can provide to us regarding pile number 2's person? I feel like there is a message here of you having to ask this person. I feel like you have to initiate some conversation here and face rejection or face what this person has to say. And I feel you are fearing this. So I think Spirit is showing me this message exactly in this way, because I think you're being pushed to come forward to do this. And you haven't done this already, to ask this person outright how they feel or what their expectation is, and face any sort of rejection that you might be fearing in order for you to then know which way to move. So let's see, Spirit, is there anything further in regards to how the person for pile number 2 is actually feeling about them? What is the honest truth about their feelings? Yeah, the honest truth about this situation, because like I said, it could be about this person or it could be about the connection circumstance. Honest truth about the circumstances, you have to ask this person. I think you have to step forward and ask this person. That's the honest truth here, but let's see. Okay, so we have the Lovers. Yeah, choice, decision to be made here. 5 of Swords, conflict. That's Gemini energy. We also have Scorpio energy. We also have Sagittarius energy. The 2 of Swords. And there's that choice again. Indecision, sitting idle. 8 of Swords. Mental prison. Being stuck. Not able to move. Limited by our own thoughts. Believing something to be true that doesn't allow us to move forward. 6 of Swords, moving away from mental anxiety, moving away from 5 of Swords, moving away from mental anguish, onto calmer waters, out of confusion, finding peace. The Queen of Cups, this is intuition, this is compassion, love, acting on one's emotions, not on one's logic. Queen of Cups is also water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel that is your energy. 9 of Cups, emotional satisfaction. 2 of Cups, balanced give and take, partnership, love, reciprocated love. That is the Lovers as well. 7 of Swords, deception, self-sabotage. And the Knight of Swords, needing to confront, face a situation head on without fear of the consequences, a tough communication. 3 of Pentacles, working together, collaboration, creation. So what is this message? Well, pile number 2, all signs point to what is the honest truth. The honest truth is you are sitting on something you want to ask your person. You want to communicate. You want to make a decision based on what the answers of this person is. But I feel like you have passion. You have some emotions here. I feel it is love, and I feel like you want to be loved. I feel like you want to find balance. I feel like you want to choose this person in some sort of romantic way, but you're not asking, you're not moving, you're not doing anything. You're kind of waiting, and you could be self-sabotaging in some way by not communicating a truth. And so you're playing it safe. Maybe you're playing like you're not interested. Maybe this person feels you are not interested, or maybe you just don't want to face some sort of confrontation here by having to ask the question. But either which way, this will allow for movement and allow you to free yourself from being stuck. So I don't see here how your person feels about you. I mean, I don't know, like, I'm sure you would pick a card reading, but the honest truth that you need to hear today is for you yourself to ask this person. Take the leap of faith, and you're not taking the leap of faith. You're not jumping into what the consequences could be of the answers to this, because maybe you might fear what you hear. So let's pull the oracle cards here, but I am not going to challenge spirit with what the message was meant for you. And because I am doing extended about how this person, the person on your mind, feels about this, you might see how this person feels about, maybe they sense you not coming forward. Maybe they feel like, I don't know, the same way you feel. I have no idea, but I do know that there will be an extended talking about feelings and not just an honest truth here about a situation or a person. So it could very well be what you're needing to hear. We have despondence. That's that Four of Cups. This is, you know, not interested. This is unrequited love and feeling like maybe we could be rejected or rejecting love in some way. Instinct. Instinct for me is also emotions. It could be this Queen of Cups because our instinct is not led by logic. Our instinct is, I do feel another one, our instinct is sometimes just out of our own feelings. We're intuitively guided to do something out of instinct. So you might be holding yourself back in some way. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. And surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. I feel like you're being a little bit hard on yourself, pile 2, in regards to what you're seeing this connection as and where you stand here in this connection. Like, I feel like the fixing of someone could certainly be you maybe feeling as though there's something you're needing more or you're needing to be or do here before you're able to step forward to, I don't know, see if this person does have feelings for you. And because I do see this Seven of Swords, kill this card, speaking about self-sabotage, there could be a part of you not allowing yourself to receive love. So why you're not stepping forward and asking this person or communicating your feelings and how this person feels is because maybe part of you feels like you're not open to receiving the love this person might have to give to you. Spider spirits, make your dreams real. With 56, it's the number 11. This is creation. In order to create and move forward, we're going to have to be honest and have to make something happen here. I feel like, yeah, I felt that energy of this person waiting, or you felt they were waiting, or maybe they're waiting for you to do something here. And I don't know why this person's waiting for you. Maybe they're quite traditional. Maybe that's divine feminine energy. Maybe you're divine masculine here. Maybe you're supposed to be taking charge here of something in the typical roles. I mean, you could do whatever you want. But I feel like you want an answer. 43 coming out. Number 7, owl spirit, you see clearly now. I feel like you want to be able to see clearly. Interesting. Owl coming out again. So, you want to know something. You want this information. You want to be able to see clearly so you can make decisions. I don't know why I'm pulling so many of these, but I will pull one more. So you can make the right decision here. Chameleon spirit, act as if. Number 14 or the number 5. So you've been around this person. I feel as though you've been trying to adapt. I feel as though you've been doing everything but maybe asking outright. Maybe you've been trying to figure out. You've been trying to be this person's friend. You've been trying to do whatever you can, except, like I say, step forward and actually confess how you're feeling and also ask this person outright how they feel. So we have commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. So commit yourself to finding out, commit yourself to what you want so that you can see a greater truth here rather than, I don't know, sabotage your own desires in some way out of a fear of rejection or not wanting to hear a truth that might leave you feeling disappointed in some way. Let's pull one more. So we have the balance card. That's the temperance, confidence, fear, and anger. So I think the message from spirits, it's kind of interesting how this reading came out. I feel like in order for you to not be so in your mind, because I do feel like you're struggling here mentally, you're feeling held back, you're feeling a lot of anxiety, and whatever you're feeling about this situation has you feeling very upside down in some way. I think you want balance. I do feel like you want to have peace of mind and you want to move to calmer waters. So in order to do this, Spirit is really saying you have to find the confidence and the courage to step forward in your truth, how you feel, what you want for self, what you want to create. Communicate this despite your fears and allow yourself the experience of, if it is rejection, to face whatever this is. Because I feel like your fear here is what the answer could be, you know, and that if you hear something you don't like how will you sit in that energy? But there's a need for you to accept whatever this answer is, to allow there to be movement, to allow there to be a look at self. Like, if however you respond to this or how this makes you feel tells you a lot about self, right? Like, if somebody does not like us in that way, it doesn't say anything less about us. It doesn't diminish who we are. It doesn't mean we don't deserve love. It doesn't mean that we are not good enough. It just means this person is not choosing us out of their own self. So there is a lesson to be learned here, and that's how you take this, right? And I'm saying this person could certainly say yes, and it's like you learning the lesson of confidence, speaking truth, actually being able to receive love now because you went after it. You committed yourself to finding love, an answer here despite your fears. But either which way, I feel like it can go either which way here. And pile number 2, you're in your mind about moving forward and asking this person for truth, because I don't think you want to hear the answer. So this probably wasn't what you want to hear, but I did give the caveat at the beginning, could be a truth you're needing to hear, and that's certainly how this thing came out. So if you're resonating more with this person, it could be this person has not asked you, and maybe you've told this person how you feel. This person is fearing stepping forward for whatever reason, because there is a self-sabotage in receiving love with the 7 of Swords and this surrender to receiving support and love. There's a fear around this, and this could have caused a lot of pain and rejection on your parts. So take what resonates here for you. We will be doing an extended, how this person is feeling about this situation, this actual thing that is being revealed. So in this case, it'd be, how would this person feel about you not stepping forward, you not asking them, you not saying how you feel, and you not committing yourself to what you want to do here? How does it make this person feel? All right, pile number 2. I hope this resonated. Leave a comment if you are interested in that private free reading, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous. Pile number 3. You picked the Light Seers Tarot. We're taking a look at the honest truth about this person or the connection you came here about. So before we look at this person's honest truth being revealed, we're going to look at how do you see this person so that you know you've tapped into the right pile. If this is how you see yourself, then chances are the message is a message for you about something being revealed to you about self that maybe you don't know or don't want to face, some sort of truth. So it could be that your person's in a different pile, or maybe this is just the pile with the message for you. So take what resonates. Now I will be doing an extended where we'll take a look at this person. If you do resonate, how does this truth or this big reveal make this person feel about the situation here, or the connection? And yeah, that will be available through the extended link in the description box and in the pinned comment below. Also, please note, I will be giving away a free private reading. So all you have to do is be subscribed, like this video, and leave a comment. All right, and that is completely random. So just comment on the video and I will be doing a pick. So we have the Warrior, which says light attributes: strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. Heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Shadow attributes: trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. Okay, so again, this is how you see this person. Midas, miser, light attributes: entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. Shadow attributes, hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. We have the Sailor, new influences and wanderlust. We have Silver, 25, or the number 7. We have self-doubt. We have the Manifester, number 12, or the number 3. It says, monitoring your inner dialogue and using quantum affirmations daily can help you to make real your desired life changes. We have engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitments, eternity, completion, and union. And horse, earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, I'm just going to get a sip of my tea. Give me a minute. How do you see this person? Well, I feel like there is what you want to see and what the truth is. So this might be kind of an interesting reading for you, pile number 3, because only take what resonates here, but I feel like you might still be, and this is interesting that this reading is about the unhonest truth, and maybe what's coming through here is already a truth that you're needing to embrace. And I feel like the truth maybe you're needing to embrace is some sort of way you're seeing this person that you want to be true versus how this person actually is. And I do feel like you might already know it. So this confirms your intuition. This shouldn't be anything new. But I feel like you want to see somebody here who you have a future with in some way because you feel very connected to this person. You want some sort of commitment, some sort of union with this person. You want to come together. You want them to commit. You want them to be, yeah, and an energy here of giving to you. But I feel like you are questioning whether this person is that person for you because of everything that's going on and how they're showing up. This person is definitely somebody who is not the committed type. I feel like this person is somebody who is very much go with the flow. And maybe haven't been able to show a level of commitment. And this person could be certainly somebody who likes to travel, could be somebody who likes to, you know, like physically travel. But I feel like if this isn't physically traveling per se, this could be somebody who goes from relationship to relationship or just has a lot of relationships, maybe just surface relationships. I don't feel like this person is a very serious relationship type person. And so maybe you're trying to understand this person or see a side of them that isn't been visible yet. Like seeing this person as somebody who has something that they're trying to rectify within self or ego so that they do see the light in some sort of way, or that this person is now all of a sudden saying that they do want some sort of commitment because they have worked out some sort of internal thing. But I think that is a little bit delusional because I feel like inside this person is somebody who likes to mingle and somebody who likes to have no real anchor, somebody who likes to explore. I feel like this is somebody who, yeah, just is able to not get very attached to things or people. That is part of who this person is. I'm also picking up maybe you feel like this person is fearful of something, that maybe they're running away from something. I don't see here that this person is. I feel like you might be kind of losing yourself in this person in some way. I feel there is this energy here of, I know this is a tough reading, pile 3, but I feel there's an energy here of you maybe even putting this person a little bit on a pedestal in some way, and like you're below them in some sort of way, or this person has made you lose your own self-worth or value in self. Because I feel like this person might have not have committed, might have treated you like you're not good enough in some way, or that's how you're taking their rejection, or your feeling of rejection from this person in some way, because I feel this person is focused on other things here. But I think why this is so strong is because I feel there is an intuitive pull towards this person. You have a deeper understanding of there being something within this person that you're having to work with, so that there is realization about self. I feel this person is mirroring back to you something that you're needing to look at. And the biggest thing here could certainly be how to resolve our own self-worth, how not to put in our own self-worth based on how other people see us, or even how they're treating us, because it has nothing to do with our own self-worth and value. That is derived from within. So I feel like you're wanting something for yourself, and you're wanting happiness, and maybe you are kind of seeing this person as being the happiness for you, but all things here are showing there is nothing that this person is doing for you except reflecting back to you a need to learn self-love, and a need for you to go after what you want for self, and that you're not second best, and that you're not an option. You need to be chosen as a priority if this person is wanting to have you in some sort of way. But I feel like you're having to overcome this sort of experience, because I feel like you're really hanging your self-worth based on this person's actions, and that's not good, because it makes you feel like crap. It doesn't make you feel good. It makes you feel like second best. It makes you feel like not a priority. It makes you feel like an option. It makes you feel not very good. I feel you're highly intuitive, and I feel like there is a energetic connection here between you and this person, so it makes it very difficult. Some of you guys could definitely be resonating with twin flame here, with the mirroring going on, because I feel like this is triggering something very deep within you. I feel like this person has things that they have to deal with as well. I'm not sure what they are so much, because this is coming more from how you're seeing them and this person. So you might already know the red flags. You might already know that you are feeling this way. You might already know that you're trying to, I don't know, like tame some sort of wildness or something within this person. Like I sense freedom, you know, somebody who is exploring, somebody who isn't wanting to commit or settle down, or that sort of an energy here for whatever reasons. But I feel like you are not seeing this as something that could be real and legitimate for this person, and seeing something that it's impacting you in some way negatively. So if this sounds like how you're seeing your person, because this is a message that's coming through, and I kind of got to read what I see here, we'll pull the tarot and see exactly what is the truth about this person or this connection that you are not seeing, maybe, or needing to be revealed. Let me pull the Light Seers Tarot, because this is what you picked, and we'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 3. What are they not seeing? Like, what is the honest truth here about their person, this connection? What is needing to be revealed to pile 3? What are they not seeing? Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good. Spirit, thank you so much. And thank you so much, pile 3, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I am truly blessed. Thank you so, so much. I'm not reading any reversals today. Everything will be read in the upright. Okay. Oops. All right. So we have the Lovers. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Wowzers. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Judgment. Page of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, 2 more, 1 went flying. We have the Queen of Swords, and 1 more. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Justice at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's get signs out of the way. We have Gemini, we have heavy Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, and we have Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So, what is this truth being revealed about this connection or about this person? Well, I feel like it's more about this connection specifically. So I feel like you're trying to find justice. You're trying to find balance. I think you want answers. I think you want truth. I think you want justice for yourself. And I feel like you're in a situation here with somebody who isn't committal, somebody who likes to have their options open, who is free and independent. And maybe you're used to some sort of committed, solid type relationship here. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are the most solid king and queen. This is father-mother energy. This is commitment. This is marriage. This is stability. This is building for the long term. Divine counterparts seeing eye to eye. And I feel like the Lovers here talking about destiny, fate, fated connection. So you could certainly feel a soul tie to this person, which is why it's very strong, which is where we learn these lessons, where we're being shown our true self, because when we get involved in connections like this, we need to learn about ourselves. We need to see ourselves, the truth of ourselves, in a healthy way. And when we're in connections like this, we start to see toxic things about ourselves and other people. So I feel like there is a decision that is needing to be made here with the Lovers. This is a choice, okay? And I feel like in order for you to make the right decision, you have to start questioning, start to get very curious about everything, whether it is painful, not painful. Ask yourself a lot of questions. And so the truth here is I feel there is something you're not being honest about, and you're needing to see, and intuitively you already know, and you're being guided to do, because I feel like you need to be very clear, you need to be very certain, you need to lay boundaries, you need to get honest, you need to see past red flags, you need to know that you don't have to invest your time, your energy, your effort into a situation which intuitively you feel like you don't have certainty, where you feel like you might not be getting honest truths, where you feel like you don't find clarity. And the only way to do this is to get brutally honest with self. Call a spade a spade. See what you're actually seeing, everything you've experienced, as something that is truthful, that is going to help you make a decision. Because I know that intuitively you feel pulled. I feel intuitively there is something more. And I feel like you feel there is a destined thing here to happen. So you might be hanging on in some way, but I feel like you're sacrificing yourself in some way, and sabotaging a part of yourself to this that doesn't feel good. And that's the part of you that wants a commitment. That's the part of you that wants something here. Okay. So trust me that I can resonate with this message. So I feel like there's a need for you to become very honest and very certain here and clear about your future, about what you want for self. And yes, there is such a thing as divine timing. So you could have very well met this person when this person was not ready. And this person could certainly just be not the person to give you this level of commitment. They're probably not somebody who is able to provide you stability and commitment. And you need to know that you have the choice. You have an option to find the security and stability with somebody who you're able to find this with. And that's where you're needing to invest your energy, if indeed this is something that is important to you. Okay, but there's a need to ask questions. Okay, there's a need to ask questions and say, is security and stability important to me? Is having a family, because I feel some of you guys might want a family structure, tradition important? Do I see this person's actions as something that is directly impacting me in a negative way? Or is this some deep-rooted trauma that I feel being presented here because of how this person is showing up? So I feel like there's a need to get very honest, and this is what's being revealed and coming to the surface, is about how you are perceiving this connection. And I feel like you're turning a blind eye to your intuition when it comes to this part. So there's definitely multiple things that could be true. I do feel there's a soul tie. I do feel there is some lesson to be learned, so it is pulling you to this person. I do feel like there is a truth here that you're not seeing, that hasn't yet been revealed, that may in time be revealed. But in the meantime, there's also a truth here about you wanting some level of commitment, you engaging with the person here that I feel has not been completely giving you truth, has not been giving you certainty, has not been giving you the security you want. You're needing to face this and bring yourself justice, bring yourself balance in your life by turning the wheel in your favor, by moving towards something that is certain, something that is clear for yourself, that you do deserve to be someone's priority and not an option. Okay, that is the truth. How do you get there? You have to find your way there. 6 of Cups, soulmates. Okay, not being able to move past someone emotionally because we're hung up. And we feel very deeply, someone that reminds us of the past. So it could be, like I said, like you've experienced a soul tie to this person in a past life in some way, or you feel very, very bound to this person at a soul level. So you have a very difficult time detaching because I feel you're reminiscing on how this person makes you feel. And so the lesson to be learned here is huge. I feel like there's a lot of self-love we're having to work through, which is, how much of ourselves do we sacrifice? How much of ourselves do we offer to the point of maybe being unclear, unhappy, and not finding balance, not being able to find our own stability? So I feel you're going through this and you're having to really look at this from an honest perspective, inner conflict. And this could be that this person might be, you don't know, like, are they dating around? Are they making you feel like you have to compete for their affection? Maybe they have a lot of people, or just they have a lot of things going on and you're not a priority. So you're feeling like you're challenged here to have this person see you for who you are. And there's no need for you to have to fight for somebody to see how beautiful you are, because your true divine counterpart is going to see you for the beautiful person that you are. Okay, so yes, I said are. Both of you guys could be earth signs. Okay, that's coming through here. It came through in one of my other readings as well. Heavy Taurus coming through. So both of you guys could be a Taurus. Okay, or just you guys are both very grounded, both very down to earth type people. Very practical in some sort of way. So I feel like we're going to pull some oracles to see if we could get a little bit more. But this is kind of the honest truth here about this connection. Now, I'm not seeing the honest truth about this person so much. So why they are kind of in this sort of wanderlust, adventurous, carefree type energy. Could just be in their nature, like I said. But in the extended, we will be looking at how does this make this person feel. So we could certainly be looking at more feelings of this person rather than the honest truth about this connection, if you are resonating. So we have 21 here, Dove Spirit, be peace. The number 3. The number 30, Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. That's also the number 3. And we have 6 with White Raven Spirit, trust the magic. That is the number 12, which is also the number 3. Okay, so 333 is coming through. And 3s are all about balance, mind, body, spirit. So when we go through a journey like this, we have to find our own balance. We have to find our own self. We have to balance parts of our shadow, parts of ourself, to find a balance within self, masculine, feminine energies, to balance ourselves as an individual. Also, 333 could be angels. So our angels are watching us. We're protected by angels. There's a lot of angelic presence here with be peace. Trust the magic. I feel like you are on a journey here of self-discovery, and I feel like this is happening for you for a very specific reason. This leap of faith I feel you're being asked to do is trust in your core of what it is that you want for your own happiness. And if you feel like this person is making you feel very happy and safe and committed and secure, then that's fine. But I don't feel this person is doing that. So is this person making you happy? I don't feel this person is, because I feel like there is something here that you're needing to risk this connection in order to take a leap of faith towards what you want. And this is where the trust in magic happens, because it's difficult to walk away or let go of someone we feel a soul tie to, and trust that the angels have our back, trust that we're learning a balance of self, trust that we're learning our self-value, that we're being reborn here, because the judgment could be us having an awakening. So this person could have very much have awakened your soul to find your true self, which is what do you deserve, for you to see clearly your value, for you to get in tune with your intuition, to see a truth here, despite if this person is in or out. I feel like there is a truth here you're needing to follow, and this is going to take you trusting yourself to detach from everything and anything that isn't on the path of your awakening, of your truth, including this person, if they're not in line with where your vision is. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. That's this, take the leap of faith and trust the magic. Because I feel like there is a miracle about to happen here in your life, but I feel like you need to trust the process. And I feel like the first step might have to be letting go of what is unhappy here in this situation. Surrender to divine timing. That's exactly what I was saying. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So is it over in this connection? I feel like you have to let go of it and trust to have it be over, if that means you not finding happiness, to allow there to be some divine intervention in some way if it's meant to be. But if you're stuck and you're not allowing the magic to happen because your ego is trying to force an outcome, then you're kind of stuck here in some sort of way. So I do feel there is divine timing. I do feel like you and your person met probably in a time where things couldn't be peaceful, because I feel like you want one thing and your person wants something else. So the timing is not right here, okay? And I mean, not right, it is right, because this is supposed to be something that you're learning here. So I do feel it is right, but right for you guys in a way of not being together is painful. So we have past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Transformation. Past, that's that 6 of Cups, being able to, we don't see 6 of Cups, I see the 9 of Swords, which is anxiety. Release yourself from mental prisons here, sleepless nights, repetitive thoughts. This is also the dark night of the soul. I feel like this is a twin flame thing. I feel like you've been awakened and your soul's been shook by this experience here, but I feel like there's a need to release any emotions you have tied with this person that's holding you back, not allowing you to find love, because the timing here hasn't worked so much for the two of you guys coming together. Evolution, you realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. That's exactly it. And I feel the biggest one is finding self-worth, giving yourself love, finding your own happiness here with the star. That's all about our vision, what we want for ourselves, making our wishes come true. So there is a need to definitely move forward from this situation because it's not fulfilling. Pile number 3, flow. Okay, don't get attached. Don't hang on. You're resisting moving forward. That's all what that flow is about. Confidence. Trust the process. Trust the magic. Have the confidence in self, because I feel like you have taken a confidence blow with this person's disinterest, or maybe not showing you the love that you deserve. There's a need for you to find that confidence within yourself. Magic, that's this High Priestess, intuition. Trust the magic, right? There is magic happening here, and I feel there is divine intervention here, and the divine intervention is in this whole journey, and you learning something great about yourself, and you coming alive into yourself, you finding your happiness, ghost. So is this person just completely unavailable? Potentially. I feel like this person might have made you feel very empty. Made you feel maybe like, yeah, like there's something significant here missing in self. Okay, so I feel like there is a huge lesson in finding self-balance, masculine, feminine energy within, to find, like I said, that number 3, all about balance, mind, body, spirits, finding your strength. There's that anxiety again. So it's difficult because we're in our mind with the anxiety, sleepless nights, dark night of the soul. We're really stuck. We're fixated on someone. We're not able to move forward. We could have obsessive thoughts. This person could have ghosted you as well at some point, or just this connection feeling very empty. Like I said, so the truth is maybe what you weren't wanting to see. You have to detach, go with the flow of what you're actually being pulled towards, which I feel you're being pulled towards this committed relationship, finding balance, finding stability, finding someone who could dedicate themselves to you. And you have that ability to make this choice. Okay. And the first step is detaching here, not being stuck on a 6 of Cups reverse, which is unable to detach from our emotions from someone and lie to self and sabotage the greatest parts of ourselves to try to make things work when the divine timing isn't matching when we want it to work. So do not force this person to make something out of something that isn't happening, okay, at this time. So pile number 3, this wasn't an easy reading, I know. It'll be okay. Trust me, it will be okay. You will get through this. It is very difficult, but just trust in yourself. You do have the power. You will find your confidence again. We'll do an extended here to see how does this make this person feel. Because I feel like the extended is going to be more about this person, and maybe it'll give you some sort of clarity as to what's going on there. But I feel like Spirit will release whatever you need to know in order to make things easier for you to detach. So, you know, if I say, well, this person is somebody you're going to have some commitment with, I feel like you might, you know, have a very difficult time moving away. But I feel like the answer here is having to move away, because I feel like currently, as it sits, this person is incapable of giving you what you need. Okay, period. There is no other answer here if you resonate with this reading. They are flaky. They are not allowing you to feel safe. Okay, however way you paint it. So extended reading available. Just click on the description box or in the pinned comment. It'll take you directly to the extended, and I will see you there. Beautiful pile number 3. I wish you guys the very, very best, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous and final pile. Pile number 4. You picked the Before Tarot, and I cannot wait to get into your reading because we're looking at this person, this connection that you came here about, and what is the honest truth. So this could be the honest truth about this person or the connection that you're needing to look at here in some way. So something's being revealed to you, some honest truth, And if this sounds more like how you see yourself, because I will be doing an energy check here about how you see this person, if it describes you seeing yourself, then this is an honest truth you're needing to realize about yourself. So it could be something that you are not wanting to see, or maybe you already know, you're just not accepting for whatever reason, but your person's energy could be in another pile if this is predominantly your energy, okay? So I don't know what we're going to see, but like I said, it could be an honest truth about the person specifically or the connection, whichever is wanting to come through. Please keep in mind that there will be an extended reading. So if you resonate with this reading, then we'll look at how does this person feel about this truth being revealed, or about the situation, the circumstance that we're discussing, and see this person's feelings. So that will be available. And also I will be giving away a free private reading. So if you're interested in a free private reading, all you have to do is be subscribed, like this video, and comment, and I will be selecting at random. So do that and you're in the running. All right, so how do you see this person? We see lover here with light attributes, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Shadow attributes, obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. Poet, light attribute, expresses soul insights in symbolic language. Shadow attribute, turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. The dancer, self-expression and strength. Wow. Fog, 39, or the number 12, or the number 3. Okay. We have romance. We have the higher self with 41, or the number 5. Stop longing, still your mind, and allow your higher self to use its infinite resources to comfort and guide you to the fulfillment of your desires. 37, or the number 10, the mask. Neither you nor anyone else involved in your situation has the clear picture of what has happened, what is happening, and what will happen. The mask. Neither you nor anyone else involved in your situation has the clear picture of what has happened, what is happening, and what will happen. Past, present, future. Okay. The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy, listening to ego. And the fox. Earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy with the fox. Interesting, these readings. They're coming out not any way that I expected, but that's fine. Now, again, like I said, if this is how you see yourself, then it could certainly be the back end is something you're needing to know about yourself in this connection, in this situation. Okay, but how do you see this person? I'm picking your energy here and your person. So I feel like there is some enmeshment or some sort of really intertwined energy here between you and your person. And so it's up to you to differentiate whose is whose energy here. But I do feel like you see this person as a very beautiful energy. Like I feel like you see this person as passionate, as loving, and maybe you do see them as kind of a romantic person here, like very romantic, loving. Maybe they showed you a passionate side. They've showered you with love, very compassionate, also a lot of passion. But I feel like you see this person as someone who is passionate about life. Like this person has a zest about them. I feel like this person is very creative, but also has maybe a creative pursuit, or they have a dedication, a devotion to something. It could be something that they're doing aside from their work, or it could be their work pursuit if they have their own sort of business or creative thing. Could be dancing, it could be speaking, it could be whatever this person is doing. I feel like they have a love of something they're doing, but also you see this person as having a love of life. So you see this person in a very positive light. You see this person as someone who is courageous, someone who is confident, someone who speaks their mind, someone who goes after what they want, someone who is determined. I feel very Queen of Wands energy here, but I also feel Queen of Cups. So this person, I do see you as seeing someone who is intellectually sexy And also loving and compassionate and kind and kind of a mother energy as well. So I do feel like you are, I don't know, like you do have some attraction for this person. And I feel like maybe at some point this person had some attraction to you, because I do feel there's an energy inwards coming towards you, showing you or showering you with some sort of love here. Maybe this person wrote you a lot of poems or letters, or expressed their communication to you through romantic gestures. I do feel it is in a way of expression. So they could have wrote to you, like I said, lyrically, poetry, letters, maybe they sang to you. There is something here coming through as word expression. You see this person as someone who is very confident and loving and caring, and who has a big heart, who maybe wears their heart on their sleeve, maybe even as someone who is romantic in some way. And maybe you shared some sort of romance with this person. I feel like both of you guys might have been healing through a romantic connection. So I do feel like there's been intimacy with this person. Now, intimacy can mean many different things. Maybe you guys are physically intimate, or maybe you guys met each other in some very deep, emotional, intimate level of expression. But I feel like there is a sharing of intimacy here in a way that I feel both of you guys could have been healing throughout this dance, throughout this connection with this person and yourself. And the healing could certainly be all parts of self, but I feel like both of you guys have been doing healing, and this is coming through as something maybe you're not aware of or knowing, or the honest truth is that there might have been more healing than you recognize here on both sides. Because I feel you maybe you're aware of your own healing, but maybe you're not so certain about this person's healing, or vice versa, that you're also doing healing and you see this person is doing healing. So I don't see how you're seeing it, but the truth is that both of you guys were doing equal amount of healing on self, and it could be things that happened way before you guys even met each other. So it could be past life stuff you're healing, past life stuff together you're healing, maybe just childhood things you're healing. There's a lot of healing coming through from being together. So this could be triggering at times, and this could be therapeutic at times, but I feel like sometimes it does cause a codependency, because if we share with another who's experienced pain, we sometimes see another as somebody who understands our pain. So there could be at some point a codependency about the healing, because it could be similar type healing, or trauma I should say. You guys experienced similar traumas, similar pains in the past, and even if it's not the same experience, it could have brought about the same types of responses in trauma. So there's a bonding over this, and I feel there is cyclical things. So you might have been in and out with this person several times. I see at least 3 or 4 times with this person, if not more. So I don't feel this is a new person. I feel like there is a history here of an in and out of a cycle, a repetitive thing happening here. But I feel like you guys are always kind of, like I said, energies are very intertwined in some way. So the fog and the mask, I mean, this is definitely not being able to see clearly. So I think, yeah, there's been confusion, past, present, and future. It's like, maybe you don't know why you met this person. Maybe there was no idea of what the whole point of this engagement is, what would happen, what is happening. There's a lot of uncertainty and having to feel through it, not seeing what the horizon holds here. So with fog comes fear, because sometimes when we're navigating through the unknown, we're not quite sure what we're supposed to be doing, or what the whole purpose is. And the mask sometimes can even mean us not being our authentic self. And maybe this person hasn't been themselves. Maybe you guys are completely different when you're together and not who you are, but bring a certain side of each other that is different, because certain parts of ourselves could be true, but not revealed yet. And so there is something about an authentic self coming through, and allowing ourselves to be seen by another in our highest expression of self. Yeah, with higher self. So maybe this person because I feel there's a lot of mirroring here as well. Like maybe this connection has allowed you guys both to be in touch with a higher version of yourself. And maybe this has pushed both of you guys to be greater versions of yourself, or to connect deeply within what is your greatest potential, soul purpose, what your greatest desires are, your authentic self. And it could be quite confusing here, because going through this journey, we might realize certain parts of ourselves where we've been masked, where we haven't been aligned with our highest self, or we've been acting in certain ways that are against what our higher self might want for us, or what we want for ourselves, because the higher self is us and the highest potential. We could have been engaged in certain activities, things, lifestyles, and choices and ways of being that didn't support the greatest potential of ourself and how we could be. So we were living some sort of fake life in some way, because we weren't seeing a greater truth of who we are and what we're meant to do here on earth. So I feel like this connection is one that has brought this kind of to the surface, at least for one of you guys. And I don't know who. Could be for both of you guys. And maybe this is how you feel. Or maybe this is how their person feels. I don't know. I can't tell, to be honest, okay? But I feel it very strongly here. And I feel like one of you guys has been running. I do feel this could be your energy. But I feel like the runner takes shape in these cycles in different ways. Because I think both people take turns running in some way. Because when we're healing, sometimes we need to pull away in order to balance out energies and then come back together, and then realize we need more healing, and then separate and come back together and more healing. And so I feel like there's always someone playing the runner role. But I do feel this being your energy, because I feel like this is the opposite person to how you were seeing that other person, like that lover poet person. I feel like somebody was fearing intimacy, somebody was detached, someone might have been fearing this connection. So the fox has lots of meanings here. I do pick up this is the energy of somebody who is an entrepreneur, because I do feel like this person could have their own business, or it could be somebody who is very focused on where they're going, because this is career. But I also feel the fox is wise, but could also be sly, and could be the runner energy, because I feel like the fox sometimes is a little sneaky, is a little tricky, isn't always honest either with one's expectations or what one wants, and it's kind of a little self-serving in some way of getting one's wish. But I do feel like the fox is dedicated. The fox is somebody who is committed, because foxes are dedicated to their family. They're very protective. They're very wise. I feel this is coming from your energy. So maybe you're very protective of this connection in some way. Maybe you're very committed to the outcome, or seeing something through here, or feel very tied to this energy for some reason. But I feel like you are also an energy here of maybe not being so forthcoming with communication, or maybe you are trying to keep things close to your chest in some way. Okay, so lots coming through with this energy, pile number 4. If this sounds like your connection, you're resonating here with this, we're going to look at what is the honest truth about this person / or this connection. I don't know which we're going to see. I've seen a lot in these readings about the truth about the connection that the viewer is needing to know. So I don't know. Is this about the person you came here about, or is this the truth about the connection? We'll ask Spirit to reveal whatever it is you're needing to know, the honest truth here about this connection or this person that you don't yet know, or maybe you do know, but you're needing confirmation to validate your intuition. All right. This shouldn't be new news that's going to completely be something you don't already know, but it could be something you're not wanting to see. So just try to use your intuition to know the difference. But if you resonated with that beginning, chances are this message is for you. We're asking Spirit for a clear and concise message for the truth that needs to be revealed to pile 4 about this connection or this person. Thank you, Spirit. Please protect me as I channel this message, and protect the viewer as I deliver the message for the greatest and highest good. of pile 4. Thank you so much, pile 4, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I am truly, truly blessed. Thank you so much. Okay, we have 8 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. I'm not reading any reversals today. 8 of Cups, Judgment, Hierophant. We'll pull some oracles as well. We have the 4 of Cups, interesting. Okay, we have the 4 of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. Wow. And we have the Chariot. And we have this 5 of Wands, or sorry, 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and the 2 of Wands. I feel I want to see these two. Okay. And this one wanting to fall. 3 of Cups sliding from the bottom of the deck. Wow. Oh my gosh, there's lots here. Okay. Where do I begin? Pile number 4. Oh my goodness. So where do I begin? Okay. I feel like you and your person are most likely maybe not together. And I feel like you want to communicate, or at least you want things to move maybe. You want to see movement, or there's something you're trying to aim for here, but you're not quite sure what. And I feel like things have been confusing, foggy, masked up, not sure, not clear. So you take aim, but what do you aim for? You want to communicate, but what do you communicate exactly? I feel you wanted to talk to your person. Maybe there's no purpose or point, or you're not quite sure. What do you want, or what are you supposed to be communicating here in some way? I feel there's a desire for a reconciliation, for coming together. So I do feel like you guys are apart, and I feel like you're maybe contemplating and seeing yourself from a perspective. I feel like you're in your higher self energy here, and looking at yourself as making a decision. And the decision is one, I think, that you've been sitting on for some time, and it could be how to engage in this connection and move forward. We have this guy in both of these who's taking a sip of the cup, and this is the after tarot, which is before these scenes. It isn't a pleasant scene. This is right before, or this is the after tarot, but right before this, it's somebody who is running, somebody who is turning down love, somebody who is despondent, somebody who's not interested, somebody who's rather focused on things not working and just not putting in the focus towards what is going to work and choosing the cup being offered. So it could be somebody rejecting love, feeling rejected, not showing up. And so I feel like in this depiction, this guy is drinking the cup. So it's like this person has chosen this cup of love, has chosen the cup that was being offered, and is turning down all the other things that were distracting, all the other things that weren't a priority, all the other things that were once this person's priority in some way, that was getting in the way of maybe this person deciding. And I feel this is your energy. And same with this one, is like somebody engaged with situations that aren't emotionally fulfilling so much, or needing to walk away, needing to detach from things that don't bring emotional fulfillment. And we could be stuck there because we might have invested time. We could just be engaged for whatever reason, but we have to make the tough decision to walk away. And in this depiction of the 8 of Cups, this person is drinking from the cup, from the 8th cup. So I'm sorry, this is the before tarot and not the after tarot. If I said after, I meant before. So, but right before this scene here, like right before the scene, right after the scene, the guy drinks the cup, he puts it down, he walks away. So what is going on here? I feel like this is giving me energy of drinking the cup. This is giving me energy of drinking the cup. This to me feels like somebody who was in the clouds, because I see a lot of confusion in clouds here, okay? And because we got the fog and the mask. So 7 of Cups is not prioritizing, very confused, not certain, having a lot of choices, not prioritizing and choosing wisely what matters. So I feel like there's an energy here of making a choice, choosing the cup, choosing the love. And I feel like the love requires some sort of commitment, some higher understanding, some connection with higher self, because this is a greater truth here of something we're embracing, such as love, commitment, values, tradition, understanding. So lifestyles, what we're choosing to believe and follow for a greater purpose. So I feel like your fox energy, again, like we were saying, is one of a dedicated, committed energy, which is this. Okay, this is committed. This is dedicated. This is slow moving energy. This is someone who wants to make an offer, but is kind of taking their time here in getting to where they need to go in some way. So I feel like you could have very well been an energy here of liking your independence, being certain about your independence. The fox is somebody who is quite okay with a level of being alone, with taking care of self. This is the single card, being independent, liking their freedom, being successful, stable on their own, not needing to be in a partnership of any sort of way. So I feel like there is an energy here of a past energy and a present energy, and you moving towards something. And I feel like what you want to move towards, or what you're moving towards, is making a decision or choosing some cup of love, coming together. So this is a commitment card. This is a commitment card. This is also marriage. This is coming into union. This is the celebration. This is also my 1111 twin flame card, when two people come together to build a future here, and they come together because they're in union. They are now balanced. So I feel like in order to be balanced, there's a need to choose a cup of love, to be able to receive love, and to be able to offer love in a balanced way, because this is a balanced card. And when we're solo and alone, we might not know how to receive love or give love, because it's all about self. And we might have been very Seven of Cups, right? Like very much in our own world of independence, our world of being single. So to understand what self-love is one thing, but to understand self-love can be to a point of now being able to reciprocate a love being given and still carry a healthy love of self, but know how to engage in a connection is a lesson all in itself. So I feel like you are in an energy here of what you don't, or I guess what the honest truth here is, you're coming into some sort of realization, and this is the before tarot. So this awakening, this trumpet's about to blow. And I think when the trumpet blows, you see the light of something here, and something becomes alive. And I feel like what becomes alive is your decision to choose a cup, to come together, to see something from a different perspective that maybe you weren't seeing, that allows things to move. This is a movement card and a movement card, and I feel things have been stuck, and this guy's just about ready to take off, because this is, again, the before tarot. It's been able to integrate dark aspects of the situation here that we might have not have understood about self, maybe about how to receive love or give love. Maybe that's been a challenge. How to integrate self-independence here, a need for freedom, a desire to still have self, but integrate that into how do I move forward here in this connection, because specifically this is about this connection, a coming together, a movement. There's been a lot of conflict, and the conflict could very well have been around maybe your energy, because I do feel this is your energy, of course, unless you're resonating with the other person, of maybe where you rejected this person's love, or maybe you didn't choose this person, or maybe you chose other things with the Three of Cups showing up twice here. This is somebody who is choosing lighthearted relationships, other things, not prioritizing this connection, and letting other things, people get in the way, other relationships, distractions, substances, Could be drinking getting in the way here, celebrating, friends, unhealthy things, things that don't really matter so much in the grand scheme of things get in the way of choosing the cup. So I feel like there's an awakening. There's a rising from the dead, or from a point in time where maybe you felt dead or where you felt still, but I feel like you're about to come alive with some sort of understanding, realization of clarity. And this realization is how you can offer and give love, because it is a two-way thing here. And I feel like you haven't ever really given up on this connection so much, because I do feel you're this Knight of Pentacles, but I do feel like something's been very slow and in a practical way of moving forward. So you're about to get into this Chariot, and maybe there's been a lot of question around what you're committed to, you know, your lifestyle, because maybe you've been committed to, like I said, things that, I don't know, I feel like they're not very significant in a very deep soul type level here, to the point of dedicating one's life to it. And maybe it's been your lifestyle and it's been okay, but I feel like there is a revelation here of looking at a greater truth, of looking at what you're committing yourself to, at looking at your ideology and your lifestyle. And maybe being single was okay for some time here, or it gave you a sort of security for your lifestyle that you were used to. But I feel like even with this eagle here, like there's a greater view of a higher picture with higher self, a greater purpose, a seeing something greater. Stop longing, still your mind, and allow your higher self to use its infinite resources to comfort and guide you to the fulfillment of your desires. I feel like you do desire something in this connection. And I feel like you've been contemplating a choice here. And I feel like you see the future, the world here. This could also be a travel card. So you might have to travel in some way here. This is also travel. This is also travel. So there could be a long distance here. And maybe that was what you're contemplating. And maybe that is the challenge, the conflict here. Because maybe you'd have to give up some sort of lifestyle here, you know, if you are surrounded by something that's giving you purpose. But I feel like whatever this was giving you is giving you a 7 of Cups. You could have been just floating in some sort of fantasy land, not being given some purpose. Lighthearted energies. Maybe you had a lot of friend networks here that you'd hang out with and party with, or I don't know. Here, 3 of Swords. So 3 of Swords is all about the heartbreak. And it's right before the, because the before tarot, before the swords pierce the heart. So maybe you've been inactive because you feel like you would experience some heartbreak. And I feel like the heartbreak could certainly be in both things. Following this relationship might mean you having to travel, might mean you having to detach from something and walk away from something here, that is hard. It could be, like I said, some way of being. So it causes pain when we detach or have to face some sort of truth. But also the pain could mean in choosing this connection, maybe there's a fear of pain. There's a fear of what if things don't work? What if I get my heart broken? So we see the clouds again, with it, which is confusion. Crow is all about, I feel, communication in this particular card I'm pulling. So I feel there's a need to communicate something here. Crows fly between worlds with messages here. So I feel like there's something you're needing to communicate about a truth. But I feel like this might cause pain, because the 3 swords here is all about our actions, intentions, and our words, which might cause pain. King of Cups, deep love. I feel you feel a deep love here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So the King of Cups loves the deepest, but the King of Cups sometimes does not express oneself, doesn't show one's love, just feels love, but isn't able to offer love because he's unclear of how to, and just stays still, doesn't do what he's supposed to do. And here's the Queen of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Queen of Swords is somebody who is clear, certain, lays boundaries, is very intellectual. But I feel like in this Queen of Swords, her sword is down. And she's holding a crown. I don't know what the significance of this is, but I feel like maybe you feel like you'd get pierced in some way, but I feel like your person coming through as this Queen of Swords energy might have told you something hurtful, or might have laid some boundary, or might have said what's what, but I feel like the sword isn't up. I don't feel like this person is as defensive, maybe. And maybe this person has already done some sort of communication here and has put down their sword. So I don't think this person knows either. I think this person is confused too. Okay, and maybe isn't as certain, because the Queen of Swords is certainty, but this sword is down. I feel like there is, with that mask, again, like this person doesn't know what the future holds. This person doesn't know where you're at. I feel this person is probably just as confused as you are, like, especially if you have and you resonate with rejecting this person's offer of love. So what you don't see here, I mean, again, it's the honest truth, but maybe you see it, but it's an honest truth being revealed to you. So maybe it isn't something you've known, is your awakening and your realization, and your coming to an awareness of something that inspires you to move forward, that inspires you to find some sort of reconciliation, peace, union, coming together, maybe traveling towards this person, could be physically, or just, again, making the decision to have movement in this connection where things were stuck and clouded. And maybe you're not seeing that within yourself, that this would be something you would move towards. Knight of Cups, yeah, and offer a cup of love. This is expressing one's love. This is the King of Cups now, being able to show up and say how they feel. But you see that in this depiction, the Divine Feminine is offering this Knight the cup. So, and he is about to receive it. And I feel it is this cup that this Divine Masculine is drinking from. So I feel like your person might have extended a cup, like I said, and this cup could have been extended for a period of time. I don't feel like you've taken this offer. I feel like you're about to. I don't think you see this, or at least this is a truth that's being revealed to you as you moving towards this, to receive this, and maybe to show your expression, your love, because both of these are loving cards. This is a deep form of love and self-expression, and I don't feel you have been able to do that up until now because of a perceived anticipated heartbreak. Because I don't feel the heartbreak has happened. So you're anticipating a heartbreak, either with this person or what you have to do in order to make this move. Maybe you have to part with your friends, lifestyle, and it's I don't know. Maybe you feel that way, but is that a truth? I don't know that you have to. Maybe you feel you have to part with something here, but I feel you're conflicted about it, and I feel this has caused a lot of conflict. So let's pull some oracle cards and see if we can get some more. Spirit, for pile number 4, can we get some more in regards to what is this honest truth being revealed to pile 4 about this connection, or this person specifically, that they're needing to hear? Rejection, that is this card. There was rejection. I feel like you could have very well rejected your person, and maybe you're fearing rejection from this person stepping forward in some way. Yeah, confidence, needing confidence to step forward, to communicate how you feel, to express yourself, to show a love, to receive the cup. And I feel like you also want to offer a cup. So maybe you know that this person has extended a cup and you're not quite sure whether, if you receive it, if you'll be rejected in some way. And it's going to take a lot of confidence, individuality, right above this 9 of Pentacles. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. So I do feel like there's a sense of you wanting to maintain your individuality in some way, but I feel like you want to express and explore love here. And I feel you're able to do both, and maybe this is your realization. What you don't see is like there's an ability for you to maintain an individual, for you to maintain as unique and free as you currently are, but allow yourself to explore love, willingness. You're able to compromise if the end result is love. So that's what this whole reading has been kind of showing me, is your I feel you're getting on that chariot. You're making a decision to find some sort of compromise between you and your person. And maybe your person, like I said, was offering this cup of love. Maybe your person wanted a further commitment and understanding of something here that you weren't able to give to them. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in your relationship. Practice expressing your needs. And remember that no is a complete sentence. I do feel as though your person showing up here as this Queen of Swords has laid some sort of boundary. And maybe you feel as though this person is shutting you out in some way here with this setting of their limits. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. I feel like this is talking about the reconciliation. I feel like there is you wanting to celebrate with this person and come forward with lighthearted energies to find middle ground. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So I think you guys definitely have gone through, like I said, ins and outs. I feel like divine timing is in play here because I feel like you guys haven't been able to find that you guys are on the same page at the same time. So I feel like something is unfolding here exactly as it should. That whatever has happened for a reason, and that this divine timing is now calling you to act, because I feel like now is the time for you to do something here. Armadillo spirit, number 3, set healthy boundaries. So if you guys feel as though you might be losing self in this connection, maybe it's a matter of you communicating a truth of saying, because I do feel you being very attached to an independence, your individuality, and your lifestyle, or, you know, some sort of ideology, vision of how you like to live your life. So maybe it's been difficult for you to set a healthy boundary and to find a medium between this connection and still being single in some way, or allowing yourself the freedom you need. So what does this middle ground look like? There's a need to have this communication, and maybe you're not quite sure how to, but I do feel the number 3 talks about our angels kind of being with us. I feel like you are being guided to communicate what your boundaries are, but I do feel your person's boundaries. So maybe you feel like you can't get past your person's boundaries of something that they've put in place, because I feel like you're trying to find some reconciliation. 23, eagle spirit has your back. Spirit has your back. Yeah, angels, like I said. The eagle we were seeing here as well. Eagle has your back. Spirit has your back. Okay, so 5 is a challenging number, just in numerology as a whole. 5 is all about change. It could be conflict. It's disruption. So things have been disrupted, I feel, but Spirit has your back, because I feel you're seeing something from a higher perspective. You're going to see something anyway, and that's what the truth is. You're going to see something differently from a more elevated perspective, and I think what you're going to see is what you're supposed to be doing. But I feel like maybe you get frozen in some way because you might fear rejection. You might fear this person's boundaries. And I feel like you're wanting to find some sort of compromise here, because I feel you want love. I feel you want to accept love and give love. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. So there definitely is a need to understand that you can get what you want here. Believe in yourself. Believe that Spirit has your back. Number 57. Number 12, which is also number 3. Coming out again. And then we have 52, number 7, with scarab beetle spirits. Magic works through you. Wow, that's message is coming very strong. Like, I feel like you're going to be maybe questioning how you can move forward here. But I feel like Spirit has your back. That there is, that if you are lacking confidence here, that trust that divine timing is in play. And also that your person, I feel here, has their sword down. So I don't know if there's going to be as much conflict maybe as you're anticipating. And maybe that's something you are needing to know. Hummingbird spirit, be here now. And electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. 34 and 24. Number 7 coming out again, which is the Chariot. So we have 777. And the number 6, which is the Lovers, and that's about a choice here. So bring your ideas to life. You have a vision. I think your vision is you want to express love and show love here, but I think there's a fear of losing your individuality or your singleness in some way or your lifestyle in some way. So you're torn here, but I feel like there's a need to communicate what this is. And I feel like the honest truth here is that there is a way to find peace and happiness and share love and compromise and a willingness to find this, but there has to be an openness to being communicative about what you want, what you envision for yourself, what you want to create. And I feel like your higher self is coming through with this vision. And maybe you are needing to find that confidence, and I feel you do find it. So yeah, this is pretty much what I see here for you guys. Pile number 4. We will be looking at the extended reading now, where we're looking at how does this person feel? Like, how are they feeling about this truth? Of course, if they don't know about this truth, because this might be more your truth, is how do they feel about the connection, the circumstance? We'll look at their feelings, and that extended will be available in the description box and in the pinned comments. There'll be the link. I'll take you directly to that, and I will see you guys there. Bye.